Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm John.
And I'm Sophia.
Today we're going to have a really helpful conversation for English learners.
Yes, we're going to talk about introducing yourself. This is so important when you meet new people.
Exactly. And we're going to speak slowly and clearly so everyone can follow along.
So just relax, listen, and learn with us.
Let's start. Hey Sophia, how's your morning going?
Pretty good, John. I was just thinking about something interesting today.
Oh yeah? What were you thinking about?
Well, I was remembering my first day at my English class. Do you remember your first day learning English?
Oh wow, yes, that was many years ago. I was so nervous.
Me too. I remember I had to introduce myself to the class, and I didn't know what to say.
That's such a common problem. Many people feel nervous when they introduce themselves, especially in English.
Exactly. But you know what? Now I think introducing yourself is actually really easy.
I agree. Once you know the basic things to say, it becomes simple.
So maybe we should help our viewers learn how to introduce themselves today.
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. John, when you meet someone new, what's the first thing you say?
Well, usually I say hello or hi. Sometimes I say hey if it's a casual situation.
Right. Hello is more formal. Hi and hey are more friendly and relaxed.
Exactly. So, for example, if I meet you for the first time, I might say, Hi, I'm John. Nice to meet you.
Perfect. And I would say, Hi, John. I'm Sophia. Nice to meet you too.
See, that's already a complete introduction.
But we can add more information, right?
Of course, we can tell people where we're from, what we do, or what we like.
So, John, tell me, where are you from?
I'm from Canada. I'm from a city called Toronto. What about you, Sophia?
I'm from Brazil. I was born in Sao Paulo, but now I live in the United States.
Oh, that's interesting. How long have you been in the United States?
I've been here for about 5 years now.
And you like it here?
Yes, I do. It was difficult at first because of the language, but now I feel comfortable.
That's great. You know, this is exactly the kind of information you can share when you introduce yourself.
Yes, talking about where you're from is always a good topic.
Let me tell you a funny story about introducing myself.
Ooh, I love stories. Tell me.
Okay, so when I first moved to Japan to teach English, I had to introduce myself in Japanese.
Oh no, that must have been scary.
It was, and I made a big mistake. I wanted to say I'm from Canada, but instead I said something completely wrong.
What did you say?
I said I'm a Canada instead of I'm from Canada.
Oh no.
Yeah, everyone laughed. I was so embarrassed.
But that's okay. Making mistakes is how we learn.
Exactly. And you know what? After that, I never forgot how to say it correctly.
See? Mistakes are actually helpful. So let's talk about more things you can say when introducing yourself. What about your job or your studies?
Good idea. So, Sophia, what do you do?
I'm a teacher. I teach English to students from many different countries. What about you?
I'm also a teacher. I teach online, mostly to beginners.
That's wonderful. So when we introduce ourselves, we can say things like, I'm a teacher or I'm a student.
Right. Or if you're not working, you can say, I'm looking for a job or I'm retired.
Good point. There's no pressure to have a fancy job. Just be honest.
Exactly. The important thing is to be yourself.
Now, what about hobbies? I think talking about hobbies is a great way to connect with people.
I totally agree. When people ask me about my hobbies, I always feel more relaxed.
Me too. So, John, what are your hobbies?
I love reading books. I also like hiking and taking photos of nature. What about you?
I love cooking. I also enjoy watching movies and listening to music.
Those are great hobbies. See how easy that was?
Yes, and when you share your hobbies, people can find things in common with you.
Exactly. Maybe someone else also loves cooking, and then you have something to talk about.
Let me share a story about introducing myself, too.
Please do.
Okay, so a few years ago, I went to a networking event for teachers.
Networking events can be stressful.
Yes, I was so nervous. There were maybe 50 people there, and I didn't know anyone.
So what did you do?
Well, I took a deep breath and walked up to a group of people. I said, "Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm an English teacher from Brazil."
That's a great introduction.
Thanks. And you know what happened? One woman said, "Oh, I love Brazil. I visited Rio de Janeiro last year."
See? You made a connection.
Yes, and then we talked for 20 minutes about Brazil, teaching, and travel. It was wonderful.
That's the power of a good introduction. It opens doors to new friendships.
So let's put it all together now. If someone asks, "Can you introduce yourself?" what should you say?
Great question. Let me give an example. Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm from Brazil, but I live in the United States now. I'm an English teacher, and I love helping students. In my free time, I enjoy cooking and watching movies.
Perfect. That was clear and complete. Now you try, John.
Okay. Hello, I'm John. I'm originally from Canada, from a city called Toronto. I work as an online English teacher. I love reading, hiking, and photography. Nice to meet you.
Excellent. See, everyone, it's not difficult at all.
Now let's talk about some useful phrases for introducing yourself.
Yes, these are really helpful for beginners.
First, you can say, my name is, or I'm.
For example, my name is Sophia, or I'm Sophia.
Next, you can say, I'm from, to talk about your country or city.
For example, I'm from Mexico, or I'm from Tokyo.
Then you can say, I work as, or I'm a, to talk about your job.
Like, I work as a nurse, or I'm a student.
And don't forget, I like, or I enjoy, to talk about your hobbies.
Such as, I like playing soccer, or I enjoy painting.
You know, John, I think it's also important to talk about body language when introducing yourself.
Oh, absolutely. Communication isn't just words.
Right. When you introduce yourself, you should smile.
Yes, a smile makes you look friendly and approachable.
You should also make eye contact. Look at the person you're talking to.
But not too much. Don't stare. Just look at them naturally.
Exactly. And if it's appropriate, you can shake hands.
In some cultures, people shake hands. In others, they bow or hug.
That's true. It depends on the situation and the culture.
The key is to be respectful and friendly.
Here's another tip. Speak clearly and not too fast.
Yes, especially if English is not your first language, it's okay to speak slowly.
People will appreciate that you're taking your time to speak correctly.
And if someone doesn't understand you, don't worry, just repeat it.
You can say, "Sorry, let me say that again."
Or, can I repeat that? There's no shame in that. Clear communication is more important than speed.
Now, what if someone introduces themselves to you? What should you say back?
Great question. You should respond politely.
You can say, "Nice to meet you," or "It's a pleasure to meet you."
Nice to meet you is more casual. It's a pleasure to meet you is more formal.
You can also say, "Thanks for introducing yourself," or "I'm happy to meet you."
And then you can ask a question to continue the conversation.
Like, "Where are you from?" or "What do you do?"
Asking questions shows you're interested in the other person.
Let me share one more story.
I'm listening.
Last year, I was at a coffee shop and I met a woman from South Korea.
How did you start talking?
She was sitting at the next table and she was reading a book in English. I said, "Excuse me, is that book good?"
That's a nice way to start a conversation.
Yes. She said yes, and then we started talking. She introduced herself and I introduced myself.
And did you become friends?
Yes, we still message each other sometimes. She's learning English and I'm helping her.
That's beautiful. See how a simple introduction can lead to a friendship?
Exactly. Don't be afraid to introduce yourself to new people.
Okay, so let's review everything we talked about today.
Good idea. First, when you introduce yourself, start with a greeting. Say hi, hello, or hey.
Then say your name. I'm John, or my name is John.
Next, you can say where you're from. I'm from Brazil, or I come from Canada.
After that, talk about your job or studies. I'm a teacher, or I'm studying engineering.
You can also share your hobbies. I like reading, or I enjoy traveling.
And finally, end with nice to meet you, or it's great to meet you.
Remember to smile, make eye contact, and speak clearly.
And don't be nervous. Everyone gets nervous when meeting new people.
That's true. Just be yourself and be friendly.
You know what, Sophia? I think the most important lesson is this. Introducing yourself is an opportunity.
An opportunity for what?
An opportunity to connect with someone new, to make a friend, to learn something.
I love that.
Every introduction is a chance to create something positive.
Exactly. So don't waste that chance by being too shy or too worried.
Just be confident and be yourself.
And remember, the other person is probably nervous too.
That's so true. Everyone feels a little nervous. So to all our viewers, I want to say this. Practice introducing yourself.
Yes, practice in front of a mirror, practice with a friend, practice with your family.
The more you practice, the easier it becomes.
And when you meet someone new in real life, you'll feel ready.
You'll feel confident.
And who knows, maybe you'll make a great new friend.
All right, John, I think it's time to wrap up this conversation.
I think so too. But before we finish, let's do one more thing.
What's that?
Let's introduce ourselves one more time, but this time let's do it perfectly for our viewers to copy.
Great idea. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm from Brazil, but I currently live in the United States. I'm an English teacher, and I'm passionate about helping people. In my free time, I love cooking, watching movies, and spending time with my friends. It's really nice to meet you.
Beautiful. Okay, my turn. Hello, I'm John. I'm originally from Toronto, Canada. I work as an online English teacher, and I love what I do. When I'm not teaching, I enjoy reading, hiking, and photography. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Perfect examples.
So everyone, we hope this conversation helped you today.
Yes, introducing yourself is an important skill in English.
And now you know exactly what to say.
Remember, be friendly, be clear, and be yourself.
You've got this.
Okay, everyone, now it's your turn to practice.
Yes, we have a small task for you.
In the comments below, introduce yourself in English.
Tell us your name, where you're from, and one thing you like to do.
For example, you can write, "Hi, I'm Maria. I'm from Italy and I love painting."
We'll read all the comments and we'll reply to as many as we can.
This is great practice for you, and we love getting to know our viewers.
And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English learning conversations.
We post new videos every week.
Hit that notification bell so you never miss a lesson.
Thank you so much for watching today.
We really appreciate you being here.
Keep practicing, keep learning, and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Mistakes help us grow.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.